What's going on, guys? It's SGH Sports and welcome back to Champions League Squad Builder, the second semi-final between Bayern Munich, I won't say then, Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. This team is going to consist of them sort of players. So basically last night was a terrific game, especially if you're a Bayern Munich fan. For Barca, you could feel a little hard done by it. Possibly two of the goals, definitely one of the goals was an absolute foul off the ball. This is not what this video is about. Basically, we are doing this squad builder. And before I do anything, I just like to apologise because when I uploaded the video and I watched it back on YouTube, sometimes I like to just watch it a bit later on to make sure I've got everything correct. I missed out like 2 or 3 goals, and one of the goals was from Gomez, which was a worldy strike. If you follow me on Twitter, you would have known that I tweeted that out, and I was a bit annoyed, but I thought it was too late to re-render it all again, and I was going out, and it was just I didn't have the time to do it. And also as well, I'm gonna do a Q&A over on Twitter in the next, probably tonight or tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night because obviously the Champions League's on tonight, so I won't get many tweets because people will be watching them. Basically, all you have to do is follow me on Twitter for how to do that. If you haven't got Twitter and you want to leave a question for me, leave a comment in the comment section below. And I want all serious questions. I don't want stupid ones. Would you rather fuck a horse or Tina McIntyre off Coronation Street? Then you know my answer is going to be a horse, obviously. But anyway, I've rambled on for far too long now, so let's crack on with this squad builder. And in goal we have Iker Casillas of Real Madrid, 89 overall. He's 91 diving, 92 reflexes, and 85 positioning. I picked him up for 74k. Again, this team was built when the Champions League draw had finished, just around midday on that Friday, and I went and bought these players just to get ahead and get the players in as soon as possible, really. And Casillas, with his stats being like they are, some goals he concedes, I think he could do a little bit better. For 74k is a lot of money for a goalkeeper that he's not consistent enough for me. I do like him, without a doubt, and don't get me wrong, but he's not consistent enough for my liking. But he's okay. He does the job. I'm not saying he's rubbish or anything like that. And there we have Piszczek. It's his first in form. I was going to get his second in form, but for like one stat on most of his pace and his defending and his overall, I just felt that it was too pricey. I haven't got a lot of coins. I've got quite a bit of coins, but I had to go for Piszczek. 85k I picked him up for. He was the cheapest on the market at the time. And again, his stats are just pretty good. He's a solid right back. I did like using him. Onto his first centre back then, we have Hummels. Basically, I think I had him in one of the other Champions League squad builder, and this guy is just amazing defender. The only thing that lets him down is pace. He's not the slowest defender, but he's not the quickest defender. But one-on-one situations, he comes out 9 times out of 10 with the ball. Terrific. A second centre half then is Pepe of Real Madrid. Again, a defender that's solid. I'm not even going to go into him. He's just solid. That's all you need to know. And on to our left back position, we have a Fabio Alexandre Silva Contrao. I think I said that right. 82 pace, 80 dribbling. Again, good left back. He gets forward for me, and he can get out of tight situations where you don't hold the sprint button in, the RT button or the R2 button, I believe, on the PS3. And he does get out of them sticky situations. Does manage to get back to cover if when the centre backs can't come back. He gets back and covers quite well. For 2k is an absolute bargain. Now on to our first CDM, and we have Xavi Alonso of Real Madrid. Again, he featured in one of the other Champions League squad builds I did for the quarterfinals, and I sold him, bought him again for 6,800. And he's a pretty solid centre defensive midfielder. Onto other centre defensive midfielder, we have Bentner of Borussia Dortmund. 4-star weak foot, which is pretty good. And for a non-rare, his stats don't really do him in justice. He feels so good on the ball. I really did like using him. There was something about him that I just thought he's underrated on FIFA. He is a bit OP. it's my personal opinion. Some of you guys will probably think it's shit, but nevertheless, 500 coins I bought him for, pretty decent. We'll do our Borussia Dortmund cam, and he's a silver, and he is Britain Court. 2k I picked him up for 4-star, 5-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, 81 pace, 72 dribbling, and again this guy was brilliant. I really did like enjoying using him. He was again a player that I never have thought to have used, and I faffed around with this team quite a bit to try and get the best and tried a few different players out, and I felt that this Bittencourt did really well. I was going to get Goetze, but I had him in the other one, and I just wanted it to be a little bit fresh and a little bit different. Onto the Real Madrid then side of things, and we have Ozil, Cam, brilliant. I might have used him again, another player I might have used, but he is incredible. His dribbling is really good. I did like enjoying him. His passing is 85 as well, which he set up some key goals for my attacker. He's got 4-star skill moves and 2-star weak foot. And then onto a CF then, a little bit different. 79 rated player in Cal Yulon. I think that's how you pronounce his name. 750 coins I picked him up for. I wanted to use him because you don't see him. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube of squad builders, and I've probably seen him around a few times, but he's not one of the players that you see constantly in like squad builders and stuff. I'm not saying you see the same players all the time. I'm just saying that he's just one player that is a little bit different, and he's a bit fresh to a squad builder. And I felt he's a good player as well. His shooting is not terrific on it, but he's got 90 pace. When he's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, he does tend to finish them. You might see some of his goals in the clips. I'm not sure what goals I've got yet. And then up front, we have Royce of Borussia Dortmund. Hopefully EA won't excuse me, kick me from the servers like they did last time at this stage. Royce, what can I say about this guy? He's amazing. I was going to get his inform. I just couldn't afford him. As you've probably seen, I've only got like 33k left, and that's with the 2 squads. I have trying to sell this team I did yesterday, but Royce finishing unbelievable, absolutely terrific player. I bought him for 11,750 coins, 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 84 shooting. What more could you want in an attacker? Maybe a bit bump them stats up for the price though. Can't fault him. Can't fault him. And then we have a few dead links in the side, which is always going to be. Again, AVB is our manager just because of the formation, the same formation. I tried to get like a 4-3-3, and I just couldn't get the right players for it that played well. So there we have it. That is the team. It's 83 rated overall. The bench doesn't really matter what's on the bench. Obviously, it depends on the rating. But if I put possibly a few more players on the bench that are better rated, then it would have gone up. Chem 100. Basically, I think everybody gets 9 chem across the board. They do, apart from Casillas. That's probably why he plays poor for me. So that is it then, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this squad builder. Remember to follow me on Twitter at SJH Sports for a Q&A, which I'll be doing possibly tomorrow night, hopefully, if time allows me to. And thank you for watching this. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like. Can we try and push on to, say, 40 likes to 50 likes? That would be insane. I will go up and leave you now with the goals, and hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I shall see you all later on, guys. Goodbye.